When I grew up as a kid, one of the things that was prominent in my listening was gospel. I played organ in church. I played hymns that were inspired by the old French hymns. I played with a church. Played hymns in England and wherever else. And then I got cottoned on to country gospel, things that came out of Nashville in the United States, where country singers who either found the faith or already had it compose the music. So this is one of my favourite country gospel songs. It's got a bit of a message in it. It's not a matter of faith, it's a matter of really just taking that message. So if you eliminate any religious reference, the core message is still there. This song's called One Day at a Time. I'm only human, I'm just a man. Help me to be all I could be, all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, won't you teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all that I'm asking of you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, but tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, won't you show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked amongst men? Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, cloud in my mind. Lord, for my sake, won't you teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, it's all that I'm asking of you. To give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, but tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, won't you show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, won't you show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, won't you show me the way, one day at a time. That's an old country gospel song. Sung in churches, sung in popular music. You can hear it on the radio occasionally. But yes, as I said, there are core messages in there. You can use the religious figureheads to tell the story. From my point of view, the point is really taking your time through things, taking a moment to think through things. And you can do that with any pattern of belief you choose, any ideology you choose. If you're into Buddhism, if you're into any form of religion where the mantras and meditation takes place, in meditation proper, you can get the answer you're looking for if it's in a piece of some description, provided your motivation is that and there's no intention to hurt anybody else. So it's critical when you hear music like this that you look at the core messaging rather than worry so much about some of the other bits and pieces that happen to occasionally float through people's minds. The music and the lyricism itself is beautiful, irrespective of whether you are religious or not religious. There's a simplicity in all of that, talking about how life has changed since medieval times, biblical times if you like, and the pace of change has changed. So all of that falls into place. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you understand where I've come from on that particular issue. As a youngster, I certainly grew up playing music in church and enjoying certain aspects of the gospel, and it still resonates with me when I listen to people like Aretha Franklin and others who've tackled gospel numbers as part of their repertoire. That music is timeless. Check it out sometimes. It doesn't need to be a religious thing. All you need to do is have a look at the music from a point of view of developing your understanding of certain genres better, if that is what you wish to do. Some of the messaging can be heavy occasionally, some of it light, but pay attention to the imagery, because there are some beautiful images. You can learn a bit more about songwriting that way. Hope you find this useful. Stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you again.